Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources.
Time: October 18, 1912. America, New York. Joe Biden may let Congress have more of Trump's January 6 records. Here's why that matters. For over a century, U.S. presidents have fought zealously to defend the executive branch's right to withhold certain information from Congress and the public.
BBC News World. October 18, 1911. America, New York, Afghanistan. U.S. envoy Zalmay Khalilzad steps down after withdrawal. Zalmay Khalilzad led talks with the Taliban that resulted in a deal to fully withdraw U.S. troops.
New York Times World News. October 18, 1911. America, New York. In Norway attack, sharp object, not arrows, killed 5, police say. The Norwegian police on Monday said that while a hunting bow had been used in last week's rampage, the victims, 4 women and a man, were stabbed to death. Kongsberg, Norway, where Espen Andersen Breithen confessed to killing 5 people last week.
BBC News World. October 18, 1904. America, New York, COVID. Australia's flying doctors take vaccines to vast remote areas. The famed service is helping solve the immense challenge of vaccinating remote Australia.
World CBS News, com. October 18, 1902. America, New York. Missionaries kidnapped by powerful Haitian gang. The FBI and U.S. State Department have joined efforts to free 17 missionaries who were kidnapped in Haiti. Violence and crime have spun out of control there since Haiti's president was assassinated in July.
October 18, 1900. America, New York. Don't feel sorry for me. Hear one of Powell's last interviews. Colin Powell, the first black U.S. Secretary of State, opened up to journalist Bob Woodward about his health struggles in what may have been his last interview before his death.
RT World News. October 18, 1854. America, New York. All you had to do is let us know. Telegram CEO Durov purges Snowden impersonator after NSA whistleblower's Twitter tirade. Upset at Telegram over the insane garbage someone impersonating him was posting, NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden complained on Twitter, only to be answered by CEO Powell Durov, who cleared the problem up within minutes.
CNN.com World. October 18, 1849. America, New York. German media group fires Bild editor after damning press reports. The German media group Axel Springer said on Monday that it has fired the editor-in-chief of the Bild newspaper, Julian Reichelt, for failing to maintain a clear boundary between private and professional matters, and being untruthful to the executive board.
October 18, 1840. America, New York. Manchin has a message for Sanders: don't blame me. With the Democratic Party's agenda at risk of collapsing if an agreement is not reached soon, moderate Senator Joe Manchin and self-described Democratic Socialist Sen. October 18, 1837. America, New York. Biden to spend this week working behind the scenes to press Democrats on his sweeping domestic agenda. President Joe Biden has few public events on his schedule this week as he works behind the scenes to secure an agreement on his domestic agenda amid deep divisions within his party.
Fox World News. October 18, 1831. America, New York. Vaccines, masks? Japan puzzling over sudden virus success. Almost overnight, Japan has become a stunning, and somewhat mysterious, coronavirus success story.
October 18, 1830. America, New York. Analysis: is this the beginning of a wave of Democratic retirements? In the last 5 days, House Democrats have lost almost 80 years of seniority in Congress with the retirements of Reps. John Yarmouth, Kentucky, David Price, North Carolina, and Mike Doyle, Pennsylvania.
BBC News World. October 18, 1825. America, New York. Trudeau visits First Nation to apologize after holiday snub. His apology comes 2 weeks after he skipped an event on the first Truth and Reconciliation Day.
October 18, 1811. America, New York. Powell to journalist Bob Woodward on his health struggles: don't feel sorry for me. Colin Powell opened up to journalist Bob Woodward about his health struggles in what may have been his last interview before his death.
Wall Street Journal World News. October 18, 1806. America, New York. U.S. Afghan envoy stepping down after failure of talks. Zalmay Khalilzad, who served under both Trump and Biden, worked in Doha to reach an accord with the Taliban.
October 18, 1806 America New York, State Department watchdog opens new reviews into U.S. exit from Afghanistan. The State Department's watchdog has opened a number of reviews related to the U.S. exit from Afghanistan, according to a letter from the Acting Inspector General obtained by CNN. October 18, 1800 America New York, Biden to participate in CNN Town Hall in Baltimore on Thursday. President Joe Biden will participate in a CNN town hall on Thursday in Baltimore, where he'll take questions as his administration continues to sell his ambitious legislative agenda to members of Congress and the nation. October 18, 1759 America New York, Zillow slams the brakes on home buying as it struggles to manage its backlog of inventory. Zillow will stop buying homes through Zillow offers for the rest of the year, as the company's iBuying program goes from full speed to full stop.
Fox World News. October 18, 1757 America New York, Haiti abductions. U.S. missionary group says Christians must overcome evil with good. The missionary group, whose members were abducted by a violent gang in Haiti over the weekend, issued a call to prayer Monday asking that those being held hostage could find the strength to demonstrate God's love.
New York Times World News. October 18, 1751 America New York. Diver discovers 900-year-old sword dating to the Crusades. The sword, recovered off the coast of Israel, most likely belonged to a knight who fell into the sea or lost the weapon in battle, experts said. A 900-year-old sword that a scuba diver found off the Carmel coast of Israel weighs 4 pounds, measures about 4 feet long and originated from the Third Crusade, experts said.
Wall Street Journal World News. October 18, 1748 America New York, FBI will help investigate kidnapping of missionaries in Haiti. Haitian officials say they are negotiating with a gang that carried out the abduction of 16 Americans and 1 Canadian, including 5 children.
October 18, 1747 America New York, I have concerns, mother of Ahmaud Arbery as jury selection begins in murder trial. The jury selection has begun for the 3 men accused of chasing down and killing Ahmaud Arbery, a 25-year-old black man out for a jog in Georgia. CNN's Martin Savage reports. October 18, 1730 America New York, Colin Powell was a lot of firsts. In this way, he was also the last. General Colin Powell's death from complications of COVID-19 represents more than the loss of a great American. It also marks the passing from the public arena of a model of black Republican politics that the United States may never see again.